Attention passionate Atlanta, Falcons fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC South and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Atlanta Falcons' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Atlanta Falcons fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Atlanta, FALCONS FANS. Let's get to the news. Now, Falcons fans, you know how unpredictable the NFL can be, right? One week, you're riding high, feeling like your team is destined for the Super Bowl, and the next, a ripple of news can shake up everything you thought you knew. Well, what if I told you that a recent move in the NFL, involving one of the league's most intriguing teams, could have ripple effects that reach right into the heart of the NFC South? That's exactly what's happening right now, and it's something every Falcons fan should keep a close eye on. Recently, the San Francisco 49ers made a significant change at the kicker position, a move that not only signals their desire to compete at the highest level, but also reveals the kind of urgency they're feeling to secure a championship window. They parted ways with Jake Moody, their promising young kicker, who showed flashes of brilliance but ultimately couldn't sustain consistency, especially in the crucial moments. The 49ers replaced Moody with veteran Eddie Piñeiro, a kicker with a reputation for accuracy and clutch performances, someone who's been waiting patiently for the right opportunity to shine on a team with real Super Bowl aspirations. What's truly fascinating about this move is the behind-the-scenes story of how close Piñeiro was to signing with another team, the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, you heard that right. According to Piñeiro himself, he was scheduled to leave for Atlanta just before receiving the call from San Francisco. Imagine that. How different would the NFL landscape look if a player of Piñeiro's caliber had ended up in Atlanta instead of San Francisco? It's a hypothetical, but it underscores how tight the margins are in this league, especially when it comes to special teams. Piñeiro explained that he chose San Francisco because of their culture and championship ambitions, emphasizing that at this stage in his career, he's all about winning and being part of a team with a real shot at the Lombardi Trophy. He's now in his 8th NFL season, and throughout his career, Piñeiro has established himself as one of the league's most reliable kickers, with an impressive career accuracy of around 88.1%. That's a stat that speaks volumes in a league where every point counts and clutch kicks can make or break a season. The 49ers, a team that has become a perennial NFC power, have been trying to find stability at that position for a while. They've reached 4 NFC championship games in the past 6 years, which is no small feat, but kicking has sometimes been their Achilles heel. Moody's struggles in the early part of the season, especially in Week 1 against the Seahawks, revealed some of those cracks. Moody, a former Michigan standout, had a promising rookie season where he made 21 of 24 field goals, and he was nearly perfect on Pats, going 60 for 61. But this year, things took a nosedive. His accuracy dropped to just 76%, and beyond 40 yards, he was only 50%. That's a steep decline, and when you're talking about a team with Super Bowl aspirations, those missed kicks are not just numbers, they're potential game changers. The frustration was evident on the sidelines, with players visibly upset after his missed attempts. The coaching staff initially backed Moody, with head coach Kyle Shanahan expressing confidence in him, but as the weeks progressed, it became clear that patience was running out. By the start of this week, the team decided to cut ties, and Moody was released. Now, this is where it gets even more interesting for Falcons fans. Eddie Piñeiro steps into the spotlight with a chance to become a stabilizing force at a crucial position. He's been somewhat of a mystery this summer, not on many teams' rosters, which puzzled a lot of NFL insiders. But Piñeiro explained that he was simply waiting for the right fit, and now he's landed with a team that values accuracy, experience, and leadership, qualities that are vital when every point counts in close games. His experience across different franchises, including the Bears, Jets, and Panthers, has made him a well-rounded kicker, and he's known for being clutch under pressure. So what does this mean for the Falcons? Well, first, it highlights how competitive and cutthroat the NFL is, especially at the kicker position. It also tells us that teams like San Francisco aren't messing around. They're willing to make bold moves to win now. And for Atlanta, it's a reminder that the league is always evolving, and opportunities can come unexpectedly. The Falcons are building a team that's hungry, young, and eager to make a splash this season, and having a reliable kicker like Pinheiro could be the difference in tight games. Especially in a division where every game is a battle, having a kicker you can trust under pressure is invaluable. Looking at the bigger picture, the Falcons have been focusing on their rebuild with a mix of promising young talent and veteran leadership. Their recent draft picks, their strategic free agent signings, and the development of their key players are all geared toward contending in the near future. But special teams, often overlooked, can be the hidden weapon that pushes a team over the edge. Imagine a scenario where the Falcons, with a reliable kicker in Pinheiro, start winning those close games that can decide playoff seeding or even a division title. That's the kind of impact a proven veteran can have, especially someone who's been in the league long enough to understand the pressure and the importance of every single kick. And let's not forget the NFC South. It's a division that's been highly competitive lately, with teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, New Orleans Saints, and even the Carolina Panthers making moves to improve. The Falcons are right in the thick of that mix, and every advantage counts. A reliable kicker can be a game-changer in division matchups, especially late in games or during those nerve-wracking field goal attempts under the bright lights. It's all about consistency, mental toughness, and execution, qualities Pinheiro has demonstrated throughout his career. Furthermore, this move signals a shift from a developmental mindset to a win-now mentality for the 49ers. They're all in on trying to secure a Super Bowl, and they're willing to make tough decisions to do it. For Falcons fans, it's a lesson that in the NFL, every position matters and patience has limits. It also serves as a reminder that the league's landscape is always changing, players, coaches, and strategies, all evolving in pursuit of that ultimate goal, the championship. So in the grand scheme, while the Falcons aren't directly involved in this particular move, the ripple effect is undeniable. It's a story of perseverance, opportunity, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. The Falcons are building their own path, but watching moves like this in the league gives us insights into what it takes to succeed at the highest level. It's about having the right pieces in the right places, about seizing opportunities when they come, and about always staying hungry. And now, Atlanta Falcons fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Pinheiro could be that game-changing kicker for the Falcons? Or do you believe they should be exploring other options? Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Falcons. Remember, the NFL is a game of inches, and every decision can have long-lasting consequences. Keep your eyes on the Falcons because the season is just getting started, and there's plenty more excitement on the horizon. I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Falcons news, rumors, and analysis. Thanks for being here, and as always, let's go Falcons!